All right, well, Emily Maynard's Search for Love once again hit your TV last night. And in the event that you missed it, well, entertainment analyst Penelope Jean is here to give us all of what we missed last night on The Bachelorette. Penelope, lots of good things to get to. It's getting juicy.
Interesting.
It's getting juicy.
We have a little update on Alessandro. You'll remember him last week. He went home.
Okay.
This is the guy who had told Emily that her daughter would be an inconvenience or, you know, something like that
Kind of
in
said
his
some
life.
things he shouldn't have said.
Yeah, so this is really neat, and this is something they didn't show on the show, but viewers will remember that Emily walked out wearing combat boots, and a lot of people have asked me, why was she wearing combat boots with her gown? Well, as it turns out, he took her out into the woods, and he had this whole vampire thing going on in the woods, and he fancies himself to be a vampire detector. So he said there's actually a vampire in the house, that he has detected that one of the men is a vampire. So and that's the update on him.
It's quite clear why he was eliminated.
It's very clear, yes.
Okay, do you still have the same favorites, Penelope? Do you think the fan favorites are staying the same?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Jeff, who's the guy who skateboarded in, as well as the race car driver, Ari. So I'm leaning towards the two of them.
Your most memorable part of last night was?
Okay, this is crazy. So Ryan, who looked pretty good at the beginning of the season, has kind of gone a little postal. So he wants to be the next Bachelor. And so he kind of said that this whole thing is above him. In fact, he's above it. And in fact, he has greater plans for his life than being with Emily, and would like to possibly be the next Bachelor. So
he's more of an opportunist, not that he was worried about getting with Emily.
It looks that way. He did not have a very good performance for himself last night. So when she finds this out, I don't think he's going to be staying around too much longer. And nor do I see him as the next Bachelor. They usually look for somebody a little bit more humble than our poor Ryan. So that kind of stood out, although I don't think he's the vampire in the house.
Okay, so fun fact about Emily, you're going to give us a little behind the scenes.
She has a couple of tattoos, and she hides them very well. So one is on her left wrist, and she usually wears a couple of bracelets and bangles to hide that, and the other is behind her ear.
Oh.
I don't know what the one is behind her ear, but the on her wrist is a Roman numeral 7.
Okay.
Not really sure what this
might be her lucky number. You never know. All right. Very quickly, we want to get to the viewer question, which was, what do you think that Emily is looking for in a guy? And I know we talk about it every week.
Okay.
But
you know, I think Emily's very sincere. I think she's looking for, first and foremost, somebody who's going to be a good father figure to her daughter, as well as to have future children together in a fairly quick timeline. She's looking for somebody mature, and I think she's doing a pretty good job fleshing them out so far. She's kind of no nonsense, and I think she's just kind of looking for an honest, straight up guy who she needs to be attracted to as well.
And they're making it easy to kind of flesh out the ones that are there for games and that aren't. So thank you so very much, Penelope, for being with us this morning. Bachelorette, ABC, Monday nights, 8 o'clock. Make sure that you're there. And
London next week.
London. And we want to mention this to you as well. The Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority is giving Bachelorette viewers the chance to win a girls' weekend in Charlotte to experience the city the same way that Emily Maynard is. It's the Queen City Bachelorette Getaway. To enter, go to charlottesgotalot.com/bachelorette, and you can get all the details right there. Penelope, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back in a moment. Stay with us.